Hey, what's up guys, it's Justin here, and today I've got a pretty interesting video for you guys. So just yesterday, a video leaked of what is allegedly the iPhone 6, and from watching this video, it seems extremely legit, and I would definitely not be surprised if that is the actual iPhone 6. The video is completely in Chinese, however, so I thought I would translate it for you guys word for word exactly what this guy is saying in this video in order to give you a better understanding of what could be the iPhone 6 right here 2 days before the official announcement by Apple. But just as a disclaimer, I do not own the clips seen in this video. All credits go to the original author, Phone Evaluation. I will be leaving their link down in the description, and that the opinions noted in this video are actually from the guy doing the video, but I'm simply translating it for your understanding. So I hope this video helps a lot of you out there who otherwise may not understand what the guy is saying in the video. Hello everyone, right now I'm holding two phones. One is the iPhone 5S and the other is the iPhone 6. You guys might think that the phone I'm holding is a third generation Android phone. Let's take a look at it. But does a third generation Android phone have Touch ID? Does it have fingerprint unlocking? Not a chance. I'll show you guys once again. I personally think that the processing speed of the iPhone 6 is considerably faster than the iPhone 5S. I'll tell you guys my first impressions now. One thing I noticed was that this phone is extremely light, lighter than I had anticipated. There were many online reports and rumors that suggested the iPhone 6 would be completely made out of metal, and considering that it is much lighter than the iPhone 5S, I thought it would be heavier than the iPhone 5S, but it feels much lighter than the 5S. That is the first thing I noticed. Another thing I noticed is how well Apple made the body of the phone. Everyone knows that with the screen sizes of smartphones increasing, the body of the phone will increase as well. But Apple has kept the size of the phone the same by reducing the size of the shell to compensate for the increase in the size of the screen. So the ability to use the iPhone 6 with one hand is just as easy as it was with the iPhone 5S. A third observation I made about the iPhone 6 is how it has a slightly curved display, unlike the flat display of the 5S. If my sources are correct, the iPhone 6 should have a 2.5D screen. This screen makes it more comfortable to use the phone with one hand, though I don't recommend using a screen protector on this phone. On the back of the iPhone 6, it retains the three-part design of the iPhone 5S. A difference I did notice was that the camera protrudes from the back a little bit. Some people may think this is ugly, but personally, if it can improve the camera performance, I believe that this change in design is ultimately a good thing. 这一部 iPhone 的话，它的摄像头是外凸的，有一些人可能会觉得这个不是很美观，但我个人感觉的话，如果这个摄像头可以在像素上提升很多的话，我觉得也是一个很好的事情。I currently do not have many applications downloaded on the iPhone 6, so in terms of how smoothly it runs, it is pretty close to that of the iPhone 5S. But knowing Apple, we can expect them to announce software performance enhancements for the iPhone 6. How the hardware will do this will not be known until September 9th, when Apple announces the iPhone 6. Now I'll open the camera on the iPhone 6. Here you can see the various filters. The camera takes pictures extremely quickly, faster than I could have imagined. It is very, very fast. There are some aspects of the iPhone 6 that we cannot find out, such as calling, because we do not have a SIM card currently installed on the iPhone. I will now show you the photos I just took. These photos were taken at a dim light since it is nighttime.
是非常的小的啊，这在晚上拍的，噪点还是非常的小。我感觉的话，就是你
I think the iPhone 6 brings better clarity in its camera.
把手机放直。
Here we have the iPhone 6 on the table so we could take a closer look at the screen. You could see the Touch ID.
Touch ID 的功能。OK 好，然后这是短信的功能。
You could see the messages.
这是短信的功能。
Here is the calendar app.
现在因为我看一下它的手机版本。手机版本。
And here are the settings. And here are the photos. You could see the photos are very clear. You could see the ridges of your finger. However, we do not know the exact specs of the camera. In terms of how operating the phone is, it is pretty similar to the iPhone 5S. Here is the Stocks app. And now there is also a health app. I predict that this app will work with the iWatch that Apple will release. Here is FaceTime, but we don't know how this works as we do not have an Apple ID entered into the system. Here's the phone screen. Here's the mail screen. Here's Safari. Here's the calculator. We'll also take a look and see if Apple has installed any additional apps onto the iPhone 6. Here are the compass, reminders, voice recorder, and contacts. Obviously there is a voice recorder on the iPhone 6, but I believe that iOS 8 will optimize the apps so that they will run significantly better than they would on the 5S. That is all I have. So this is my analysis on the iPhone 6. I hope you all learned something from my presentation. Thanks for watching.